Hey, did you guys hear that there's a councilwoman in Palm Springs, California? She's putting forth some kind of a bill or whatever to give trans people $900 a month for 2 years if you're trans. It's fucking weird. Living wage, I think is what they're calling it. I guess trans people can't get jobs. If you're trans in Palm Springs, California, and you have a job where they still give you that $900 a month, imagine being a fucking taxpayer and you live in Palm Springs and they want to take, I don't know, how many millions of dollars is this going to cost them? Because if you're trans, you get to have $900 a month just free, just because you're trans. Thank God I live in Florida. And Ron DeSantis is my governor, because he'd never let anybody do that shit to us. You ever heard of Palm Springs, California?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're thinking about giving anybody who's trans $900 a month for free, for 2 years, for a living wage kind of a thing.
Oh, geez. California is so weird.
Yeah, because of equity for the trans people. And trans kids.
It's just getting out of hand, I'm telling you.
Do you know how many trans kids there are in this country?
How many?
None.
Yeah.
Any kid that says they're trans, it's because they've been abused as a child.
Right.
And the parents should go to jail.
Indoctrinated.
Yeah.
By the teachers.
Yeah. Little kids believe in Santa Claus.
Right, and the
And if
Easter
you tell them
Bunny.
they're trans, they'll go, okay.
All right, yeah, I think I want to be a boy today.
I might be trans. Is that a gay bikers for Biden guy? That guy might be trans. He should go to Palm Springs, California. You get $900 a month for being gay and being crazy and weird. You ever heard of Palm Springs, California?
Yes, I have.
They're doing some equity shit there, where if you're trans, they're gonna give you $900 a month for two years. Yeah, because of equity.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you think the taxpayers might have a problem with that?
I hope so.
They skipped right over black people and went right to trans people.
Yeah, it's just a wicked agenda, is all it is.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a confusion. It's just a disaster
It's a
in the
disease, a
making.
mental disorder.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's a gender
We need to
dysphoria
stand
is
up
a
against
medical
it.
term for it.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Do you think the taxpayers of Palm Springs might be a little irritated if that's what they're spending the tax dollars on?
They should be, but people out there are pretty crazy, so you just don't know.
Do you think there's any normal people that live in California anymore?
I got one that lives out there that's pretty normal.
Oh, yeah. Your son lives there.
There's some normal people.
Yeah. There are?
Yeah, there's some normal people in California.
There's really a lot of normal people. I mean, I used to have businesses out there. It's a lot of normal, good
Yeah.
people.
Well, there's a lot of freaks, too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, you
When
know.
they get the squeaky wheel gets the
If you cry like a big baby, they'll give you something for free.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carlos, have you ever heard of Palm Springs, California?
For what?
Well, they're gonna try to pass a new law there where if you're trans, they're gonna give you $900 a month for 2 years just because you're trans.
Oh, that's a small
yeah.
city, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna try the UBI.
It's supposed to be, yeah, UBI, Universal Basic Income. So do you, I guess whether the trans people, maybe they have problems getting jobs, I don't know, because they're trans.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just a way to
if
control
anybody
the
that has a
people.
mental disorder, it's hard to hold down a job.
Yeah.
And that's what the trans thing is, right?
Yeah.
Mental disorder.
The globalists try to push that for everybody.
It's just not rubbing off on me yet. You?
Nah.
You ever heard of Palm Springs, California?
Yeah?
Well, they're going to do a universal basic income for trans people only. And they're going to give them
$900 a month.
for 2 years.
It's unbelievable. It doesn't matter if they're millionaires, they can still get the $900 a month.
Yeah.
It's not just for homeless, it's not just for...
They're not going to give it to homeless unless you're trans.
And all you have to do is
Fuck the homeless. Let's help the trans people.
all you have to do is say, I'm a trans.
Yeah,
and
do you know how many
can
people are going to
get it.
climb out of the woodwork and go, oh, I'm
Yes.
trans?
$900 a month?
This is gonna blow up in their face.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
No,
want
I
it.
wouldn't
Yeah.
either.
What do you think about the trans UBI bullshit in California? You think that's
No,
a
I
good
think
idea?
it's no, absolutely not. Come on, we have veterans out there that need, you know, they need.
They don't
homes.
care about
They need
vets.
housing.
They don't care about homeless. They don't care about drug addicted weirdos. They care about the other weirdos.
They just want
Trans weirdos.
They want to bankrupt America and cause as much chaos and confusion as they can.
I'm trying to think, like, if the Democrats are gonna ratchet up a notch and get even crazier, is that even possible? Or are they already at the top?
I
They
don't
can't
know.
get any crazier.
Don't say that because they probably can.
How can it get crazier than it is now?
Oh, just wait. Just
We'll
wait.
figure something out.
Yeah. But,
Hey.
so what about trans kids?
What about them?
I don't know. Did you know there are no trans kids? It's just dumb kids with
Confused.
mental disorders is all it is?
Confused.
Yeah. They're just kids with parents that have been abusing them.
Right.
Probably sexually abusing them.
Maybe so, or they wish they had a girl and they had a boy, so they turned him into a girl.
Behind every trans kid is a parent that should be locked up.
Right, an abused
Yeah.
abuser. Hey, did you hear Joe Biden call himself Barack Obama's vice president?
Yeah. Well, I heard Barack Obama call him, here's my vice president.
Well, he called himself Barack Obama.
To ensure that as we rebuild America, we upheld a promise. I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Must there be a reconciliation?
What must be what?
Yeah.
Vice President.
Joe Biden is the dumbest dude I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've literally never seen anybody on TV dumber than that dude.
He walks around clueless, like he didn't even know where he was.
That was horribly sad. that
Watching Biden walk
they
around
should
with no
have never
friends.
Done that.
Barack was ignoring him.
They're
That was
just
hilarious.
doing it. They're doing it so that they can get rid of him now. They're
25th Amendment, that
he's-
dude.
They're trying to.
Have
get
you ever
rid of
seen anybody dumber than Joe Biden? I never have. Literally, he's the dumbest dude I've ever seen on TV. And he's the president. The most popular president. He's the most popular president of all time.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Nobody likes Joe Biden in this town.
Not even his own people.
No. Marie, Palm Springs, California is going to do the universal basic income, but only if you're trans. They don't care about homeless or drug addicted people or vets or anything. Just trans people. They're going to give them $900 a month for 2 years
Just because?
because they're trans.
Oh, all right.
For equity reasons. What do you think about that?
I'm gonna become trans.
I think there's going to be trans people coming out of the woodwork lying about being trans. And I think all trans people are lying about it. I think they just have a severe mental disorder.
I don't know about that, but you know, I might start
Yeah.
pretending.
Yeah. You'd have to move to Palm Springs, though.
Oh well, never mind.
Think maybe we get more flag wavers out here if we put lipstick on and put a wig on.
Maybe if you do that.
Yeah, try.
Are you gonna say you're trans?
What are you saying?
You might get some BLMers out here.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you hear about the BLMers are getting busted for all of the money laundering they've been doing?
Oh, is that the same one that bought a $6 million
Yeah,
house?
Patrice Cullors. She might be going to prison.
It's about damn time.
But then again, we have a justice system that doesn't like to do anything to black people if they do anything
That
wrong.
need to go to prison and they haven't. got
You
to.
can't put black people in prison because that would be racist.
Well, you can't put white people in prison either. Look
Yes, you can. Lock up all white people.
Look at Hillary.
Save the black people.
Look at Hillary, huh?
Come out to Orange City on Fridays and you can pick up some cool F. Joe Biden merch. They got lots of pro-Trump, pro-DeSantis, anti-Biden shirts, stickers, flags, hats, you name it. Puck Footen.
Yeah.
True Record. Next Saturday, the 16th, at 2 o'clock, we're going out to Disney, right next to Disney property, and we're gonna wave our DeSantis flags. We're gonna stick up for kids in Florida. We're gonna stick up for kids all around the country. All right. This is a cutout I made, and the sign I made, and this is the flyer. So come out on the 16th, and we're gonna trigger the pedophiles at Disney.
Yeah, we're gonna get into a picture.
Okay. And then also get your ass over to Rumble and follow me there. I'm not censored there. I've never been in Rumble jail. So get over there and do it.